last album, fantastic. One of the one of the best albums of the year, for sure. Skis Dog, summer 2024. Yeah, he's gonna go crazy on this. You know what Benny song I love that I think got taken off streaming? Dang, what is it called? It was.
It's so, and the tension is strong. It's like something tell him to kill as soon as the weather get warm. The worst case
that's real.
For a veteran is fast.
Baby outside.
Nigga, I carry that weight
Baby
like
out.
a medicine.
What did 50 Cent say? It's hot out this. That's a good enough reason. In summertime, it's the killing season. It's hot out this. That's a good enough reason. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Like something tell him to kill as soon as the weather get warm. The worst case for a veteran is fast get involved. Nigga, I carry that weight with me like a medicine ball. Ain't no clouds and it's 90 outside. That mean it's grimy outside, but fuck it.
What is that song? I'm thinking of this Benny song. It's like I'm sorry. I'm not locked in. Found it. I love this song. We're gonna restart.
It ain't no clouds and it's 90 outside. That mean it's grimy outside.
Bro, it's been hot. That global warming, boy, has been kicking my butt.
Find me outside, spend nights on that curb building. You gotta look at every law's true life, cause it's 2 L's and 2 I's in the word billion. 3 a.m. on that corner, breaking bread, I was patient. Fled, so they don't snatch me up before they head to the station. Spared for one trap to two, then I sever relations. Step on the dope, it get weaker like the stairs to the basement. No 50-50 splits won't get me rich, not at all, that's pennies. I've been
weaker like the steps to the basement. That was fire. Wait a minute. That was crazy.
Stairs to the basement. Before they head to the station. Spared for one trap to two, then I sever relations. Step on the dope, it get weaker like the stairs to the basement. No 50-50 splits won't get me rich, not at all, that's pennies. I've been winning chips, Elijah Vaughn, Kenny Smith, I came with a rocket. And if I aim it,
I love the rhyme in there. I love it. Get me rich. 50-50 splits, like that's the internal rhyme in there. Something that I was gonna say Benny doesn't get enough credit for it, but he might, because he's Benny. You know, like people know Benny. People respect Benny's pen.
I came with a rocket.
But that's something you really got to pay attention to, because he's slick with it. He's slick because it's covered behind the street rap. It's covered behind or like underneath the bravado. You know, it gets lost. It can get lost on people, I feel like. Because most street rappers don't rhyme like that, but he's real slick. It's the punchlines, it's the wordplay on top of the internal rhyming. He's really good. He's really good. Conway, same way. I don't know who's better. That's another conversation for another time. But that was real slick.
Blitz won't get me rich. Spared for one trap to two, then I sever relations. Step on the dope, it get weak.
Even there, sever relations, sped, step, like the internal rhyme. He's rhyming all these syllables within the lines, on top of the end lines too. It's
the stairs to the basement. No 50-50 splits won't get me rich.
End rhymes. I say end lines.
I've been winning chips. Elijah Vaughn, Kenny Smith. I came with
Kenny winning, like bro, like he's
with a rocket, and if I aim it and pop it, then put it back, the barrel gon' melt the change in my pocket.
Change, aim, like it's the internal rhyme. It's not just the pocket and rocket. It's y'all not locked in.
You know the game's so strange. I got beef with a nigga who got the same first name. That ain't all. I had a plug who got the same birthday. Detectives pull his whip over, they gon' make first grade. It's time to pop out.
Like listen to like the A rhyme sound like the entire time.
Beef with a nigga who got the same first name.
Okay, so he switched the way he's doing the internal rhymes. So first, when he was doing it, it was different rhyming sounds in the internals, and he was rhyming those internally within the lines. The end rhymes were different. Now he's making the internal rhymes the same rhyme sounds as the end rhymes. It's just two different forms of internal rhymes. Y'all are not locked in. I'm blocked in.
That ain't all. I had a plug who got the same birthday. Detectives pull his whip over, they gon' make first grade.
And then first like it's the first two. It's multiple internal rhymes. You idiots, pay attention.
Brave, it's time to pop out with it on. Pull a drop out, shut the block down, bring a watch out if you want.
Now he switched it to down, out, like the owl sounds.
It's summer 2024, motherfuckers.
So I'm assuming it's gonna be on a BSF album, because BSF wasn't on the single. But it's still listed, so I imagine. I'm running it back, by the way. Y'all weren't locked in, so I'm gonna force y'all to lock in.
Yeah.
It's only 1 minute. Yeah. Oh no, it's 2 minutes. Just
summer now. The bitch is out. The numbers down. It feel like Thug already run a trial,
but the trial, like you see how he like used the word trial, but the way he pronounced it, it was like trial, like it made an owl sound, even though trial it's not actually pronounced like that if you say it properly. But he's playing with the pronunciation of the words, the enunciation, whatever you want to call it. Numbers down. Summer now. Bro. Y'all not. These are 3-syllable piece ups he's doing here. Numbers down, bro. Y'all not locked in, bro. Y'all not.
And the tension is strong. It's like something tell them to kill as soon as the weather get warm. The worst case for a veteran is fast get involved, nigga.
And like you may not think like tension and weather rhyme, but it's like the first half of those words, we and then te, like those are.
Carry that weight with me like a medicine ball. It ain't no clouds and it's 90 outside. That mean it's grimy outside, but fuck it, you can still find me outside. Spend nights on that curb building. You gotta look at every law's true life, cause there's 2 L's and 2 I's in the word billion. 3 a.m. on that corner, breaking bread, I was patient. Fled so they don't snatch me up before they head to the station. Spared for 1 trap to 2, then I sever relations. Step on the dope, it get weaker like the stairs to the basement.
And I think using internal rhymes like that it's impressive, but it's an easy way. It's skillful. It's not like this isn't easy, but I'm saying it's an easy way to because like you can use simpler words. So like if he was just saying head stead or head to the station, whatever, head stead red, if it was just as simple as that, I'd be getting on him. But because there's the internal rhymes on top of the end rhymes, you can get away with it a little bit more, you know what I mean? Because these are 1-syllable words. He's not I'm not saying the entire time, but I'm just talking about for this specific example that I'm using. So like if he was just in head stead red whatever, right? Those are 1-syllable words. You can get away with that type of stuff because your rhyming is there's more volume to the rhyming, right? But if it was just that, like I said, I'd be getting on him. Benny's goated, dog.
I came with a rocket, and if I aim it and pop it, then put it back, the barrel gonna melt the change in my pocket. The parallels of street life.
Barrel gonna melt the change in my pocket. It's like it's the imagery too. It's not just the rhyming, it's the imagery. It's what he's saying. Also, the content of what he's saying. Like if you listen to the content, he's talking about basically it being hot outside. When it's hot outside, and these it gets a little spooky. People get, you know what I mean? That's when everybody's out. You know what I mean? That's when you bumping everybody. That's when you see everybody. You know what I mean? In the winter, people hibernate. You know, then summer comes out. Or summer comes up, those ice cream trucks start pulling up. That's when all those little bad A kids start popping out, and see families you ain't never seen before run of those ice cream trucks. But yeah, no, it's kind of a thing. Like when it's hot outside, just people are outside, dumb stuff's happening. People are a little bit more. It's hot. I'm mad already stepping out the door. You know what I mean? That's everybody. But especially in certain areas, I like the cold weather. Nobody's bothering me. You know, nobody's talking to me. Nobody wants to go anywhere. Nobody wants to hang out. It's just, I'm just vibing, bro. Shoveling snow. It's just chill. Bars.
And if I aim it and pop it, then put it back, the barrel gonna melt the change in my pocket.
If I aim it and pop it and put it back in my pocket, it's gonna melt the barrel, gonna melt the change in my pocket or whatever. Bro, again, it's the visuals, it's the content, it's the wordplay, it's the internal rhymes, it's everything. This is why Benny's at where he's at right now. because he's dope.
The parallels of street life, you know the game's so strange. I got beef with a nigga who got the same first name. That ain't.
And I love that too, because it's not, people think it's just street rap. He's just talking about street stuff, shooting people, etc., etc., etc. No, he's saying content. He's I wouldn't say call it hypocrisy, but he's addressing the irony. You know, this is like, I'm beefing with people that are just like me, same positions as me, same first name as me. You know, like, it's stupid. You know, it's strange, it's weird, it's, you know, it shouldn't be happening, it shouldn't be this way, it shouldn't be beefing with people just like you or whatever, right? But typically that's how it happens, and that's just life. Like, typically it feels like people you have the most conflict with are the people you're most similar to.
No, I had a plug who got the same birthday. Detectives pull his whip over, they gon' make first grade. It's time to pop out with it on. Pull a dropout, shut the block down, bring a watch out if you want. It's summer 2024.
The flow there, the way he changed his rhyme pattern there, I love that. And then he ended it like, it was like, I don't know, see how to describe this. Like, he had an established rhyme pattern, switch it up for a little bit, and then the end, he brought it back full circle to the rhyme pattern he was doing before. So I thought that was dope.
Pop out with it on. Detectives pull his whip over, they gon' make first grade. It's time to pop out with it on. Pull a dropout, shut the block down, bring a watch out if you want. It's summer 2024, motherfuckers.
And he used that as the resolution to the song as a whole. He just knows what he's doing. This is experience. This is it's not just experience. There's a lot of older guys that don't do that. You know, it's not just that. It's skill. It's beating on your craft. So yeah, that was it. That's the end of that. Fire. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. All right. That's a wrap on that. Let's see if I can see what I want to listen to next.